Hey everybody, here we've got a JEE mains question paper from, I believe it's the physics mains question paper from 2021. Yeah, and I looked through it and I saw that this question was looking fairly simple. I guess it looked a lot simpler than the other questions, of course. So let's get to solving it. So it says a 60 horsepower electric motor lifts an elevator with a maximum total load capacity of 2,000 kilograms. If the frictional force on the elevator is 4,000 newtons, the speed of the elevator at full load is close to what? Alright, so instantly I notice here that they give us that 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watts, and our gravitational on Earth is basically 10 meters per second squared. Alright, so let's get to solving it. The first thing I instantly want to do is I have 60 horsepower here. I don't like horsepower, I want to convert it into watts when I'm working with power. So my power is going to be equal to 60 multiplied by 746 watts, which is basically equal to, it gives me 44,760 watts. Alright, so I found my power. The next thing I kind of want to do is I want to look at my forces here. What's happening in the system, right? I want to find the total force. So to find my total force, I know there's a few things that are happening here. Firstly, I have on an elevator, what's going to be happening is our weight. So the weight force can be calculated by multiplying mass times gravity, correct? The mass is, we can take it as the maximum total load capacity, which is 2,000 kg, multiplied by the gravity, in this case is 10 meters per second squared. Now this is a fairly simple calculation, which gives us the answer of 20,000 newtons. Alright, what do we do now? Now we're not done there with our forces yet, because we have one more thing to look at, and that is the frictional force here. So when we're basically taking our total, all we're going to have to do is, we can understand that our total force is going to be equal to the weight force plus the frictional force. Right? Not subtracting, but we're adding it together. So it's going to be equal to 20,000 newtons plus my frictional force of 4,000 newtons, which is going to give you 24,000 newtons. Right? So that's my total force. Now what I want to do is, let me just make a new page here. Now what I want to do is, I want to actually find my velocity here. We should know the formula over here. We should know that our power, right, is equal to the total force times velocity. Oopsie, I didn't get a vector sign there. I thought it was necessary. Times velocity, right? So in this case, let's isolate for our velocity. So then our velocity is just going to be equal to our power over the total force. So in this case, which is going to be, remember, our power that we calculated was 44,760 over our total force, which was 24,000. So let's do the calculations here. So we have 44,760 watts over 24,000 newtons. And let's do the calculations, plug this into a calculator, and we should get an answer of 1.865 meters per second. And if we look at our options, it's our closest answer is 1.9 meters per second. So that is our final answer to this question. Hope this question helped. Have a great day.